Let's start with Coach Smith. You guys are going for first title. What would it mean to you guys to get that?
It'd mean a lot, especially this group. What we've been through the last couple of years, injuries and misfortune. For these guys to put the work in this off season, kind of make it a goal to get back here and try to get a championship. It'd mean a lot to them, but also, like you said, first championship in our school history. So that's obviously something we've talked about and are ready to try to go do.
Coach McConnell, Coach mentioned you guys have played once already, and you're the only team in the state so far to be within 15 points of these guys. What did you learn from that first game that you guys could maybe use in the championship game?
I think the main thing we learned, we just learned the parts of our team where we need to improve. O-line, we needed to improve from that game. They beat us up pretty good there for a while, and I think that's a big thing for us, and those things, things like that we need to improve on throughout the year, and I think that really helped us.
Coach Smith, kind of following up on that, you guys have been just kind of rolling everybody this year. Are you at all concerned that you haven't been tested in a tight game at any point?
I'm not really concerned with this group. The last 2 weeks, it may have seemed like a little bit lopsided, but Prairie 2 weeks ago and then Idalia, both those teams are really physical football teams. It wasn't easy, especially in that first half. We were able to wear them down, but it definitely helped us move forward to this week.
Yeah, saying that those scores were lopsided is almost an understatement. Is there a particular side of the ball for you guys that's led to that, or is it just kind of playing all out at the right time?
I don't really think so. For us, it's kind of a game of momentum, complementary football. Our defense, they make some big stops, and it seems like our offense feeds off that, and we've been able to score points in bunches this year, and playing off of each other on both sides of the ball is what's really worked for us.
Question for both coaches, starting with Jesse. It looks to be both of you guys are peaking at the right time. With that in mind, what are you expecting out of the championship, knowing that you're both probably going to get the best out of the other team?
I think it's going to be pretty much the same game it was. We've played these guys in the semis 4 out of the last 6 years, and we played each other this year. So, and they play the same style of football we do. So they want to run the ball and play solid defense, and I think that's what we're going to get. It's going to be a fun game.
Kind of just to add to what he said, both teams are run first teams. If you look at the numbers, both teams can put a lot of points up, but two of the best defenses in the state, I feel like, and it's just going to be a battle this Friday, and who comes out, makes the least amount of mistakes, and can play a better game Friday is going to win the game.
Coach Smith, you sort of answered this question already. So, Coach McConnell, it always takes a special group to get to this point. What is unique, or what is really special about this year's team over there?
I feel especially, we had that co-op for a while, and I feel like now that it's Stratton, not taking anything away from the co-op or anything, but the team overall is a lot closer than some of the past groups we've had, and I think that's the main thing that I've noticed this year.
Gotcha. All right, do you want to get the away team?
Yeah.
Thank you, Coach.
Brady Williams, a senior. Alex Cruz, I'm a junior.
Daniel Tanner, junior.
Charlie Klemper, senior. Charlie Tagmeyer, sophomore.
Let's just go right to left, and if each of you could answer this question. Coach just kind of brought up an interesting point. What has been different about this year for you guys now that it's just Stratton?
Yeah, it's kind of like he said, everyone on our team is really close. We're all good friends, we got a lot of brotherhood. And a lot like what we prided the last 4 years is our work ethic, our ability to get ready for opponents, our scouting.
Yeah, I feel like we're a lot closer, and not a lot other people from another school is with us, so just get to bond together more.
I think it's the same thing pretty much. We're really willing to work for each other this year. all skills. We just want to work with each other and be good.
We just all enjoy it a little bit. We all put in the work, and every time we have a workout, like if somebody needs a ride, we're all right there for them. We just all been working this off summer, in the weight room, running.
So we'll start left to right this time. What would it mean for you guys to sort of avenge that regular season loss to these guys and win the championship?
I think it'd mean everything to us. Like, that we were very upset when we lost, and I think the win would just have us so happy. It's come close to good.
I think it'd just be a pretty good moment for us.
All right.
I think it'd mean a lot for us. We're a tough team. We've lost the past 2 years in the state games, so I think it'd mean a lot. Bring home a trophy, cool trophy this year.
Yeah, just bring something home this year, I guess.
It's my 4th year in a row making state, no matter what team we're on. And last 2 years we came up short, and that not only for us, but that's like our town. There's a lot of pressure on us, so I think bringing home and take a lot of pressure off our shoulders, bring the joy back to our town. So.
Yeah, I mean, can you talk a little bit more about that, having come so close a couple times in a row, what it would mean to you guys to break through?
Yeah, it'd be awesome. We know how it feels to lose, know how it feels to win, but unfortunately we felt the loss twice. It'd just be good to get the win going back to 50. So, really good.
Yeah, I mean, I've only, my freshman, sophomore year, made it, came up short, but hope we make it this time.
Same. My freshman, sophomore year, I came up short, so I think it'd mean a lot to us underclassmen. Or that's not seniors to win one.
Yeah, I'd just like to win my last year in high school.
Yeah, I've only been there once, and I've only felt it once, and that's the only time I ever want to feel it again.
All right, great. Thanks, guys. You want to swap them?
Cade Mitchell, I'm a senior.
White Ball, senior.
Evan Worley, I'm a senior.
Julio Rangel, I'm a senior. Dylan Ball, I'm a senior.
Cody Reeser, I'm a senior.
So starting here, I mean, you guys are down here in a couple days. You have a chance for a pretty historic moment for your school. What would it mean to you guys to win that first one?
I think it would mean a lot. I mean, first time in school's history. I mean, the whole town would be really excited for it.
State championship, that's end goal that everyone's always going for, so definitely awesome to finally pull through all the hard work.
I feel like it'd be great to bring it home finally and just keep it there for a couple more years.
Like they said, it's been a long time coming. We went down the last few years in the semifinals. I just made my dad one promise that we could try and bring it home this year. Because we passed last year, so I wanted to hit this one.
Yeah, there's a lot of people rooting for us back in town. Been behind us the whole way. Last year we lost, came up short. So I think it'd be good for us, the whole team, the whole community, to bring one home this year.
I think it'd mean a lot to the whole town and all the teams in the past that made it, came up short. And just mean a lot to us and hope to everyone.
Staying down here, you guys have been on fire all season, but really kicked it up a notch in the playoffs. What's given you that edge to play or seemingly reach your peak right at the right time?
Just how hard we worked over the summer and the off season, not wanting to lose, being injured the past, like multiple guys, past few years. Everyone just wants to win.
It's just the one drive, do or die. You gotta show up. It's either you show up and you go on, or you don't. And you go home. And I'm not ready to go home yet.
The last few years, not everybody being there, we didn't play together, so we're really just taking advantage of it.
I just feel like we're just hungry, really want the championship, and have worked really hard to get it. So
we ain't gonna stop till we get it, so.
It's like some of them have said, never ever happened in Cheyenne Wells before, so we're just trying to make history.
And we've been working hard over the past few years, and we play every play like it's our last, and we leave everything out on the field.
And staying here, you know, obviously two familiar opponents. What do you guys think are going to be the keys to victory this weekend?
I think whoever wants it more, whoever's more physical, just the drive.
Gotta clean up all our mistakes everywhere that we have issues. We need to just find those spots and clean it up.
Yeah, just clean our mistakes from the first game that we had with them and stop their run game, mostly.
Just firing off the line, putting that first foot on the ball, taking that advantage on them, sustain the blocks, and do what we do on defense.
Just who wants it more. It's gonna be smash mouth football the whole game, and then go out there and hit them hard. Whoever wants it more is gonna take it home.
Just be more physical and coming off the line hard and just want it. Who wants it more?
Great. Thank you, guys. Thank you, coaches. It's pretty good. Enjoy the tour.
We'll have you guys back out in the lobby, and then we'll get you set up for a tour of the facility.